Alright, so greetings and Hotep. I just want to put on record what happened Saturday when I went to the Bloom thrift store. You know, I've been having problems. That's usually when Donnie and his little crew show up. So I was in the store for a while. I was charging my little Jackery power station and shopping. And I am having a lot of conversations with myself because a lot of this stuff I really just don't need. It's cute, it's pretty, so I have to put things back and talk to the creator. So I was in there for a while. There was a doppelganger in there walking around talking about the power of God is great and these witches think that they can stop us and they can't stop us. So they send people in where I am, and then they try to use like the Tampa police or the organization where I am to say, see, she's crazy. So I recorded her as she kept walking around talking about witches and things. Then they called 3 of their own security people and one guy dressed in a Tampa police uniform. Now, I say dressed in a Tampa police uniform. He had one bar on his arm, so maybe that's a sergeant or a lieutenant. I can't remember the ranking system, but it's like an upside down V. It was light blue. But what I'm saying to you is that could have been a clown in a costume. You know, like a fake police officer trying to present himself as real, or a police officer on the take, meaning he was not on an active call through 911. He could have been off the clock but doing a favor for a friend, or on the clock doing a favor for a friend but not logged into that location. And this is where my legislation comes in as being very important. We need an international system whereby we can go online and find out where that officer is supposed to be in that moment. We can see his picture. We know what we're looking at. We can match the badge number to the face so that they can't be running games on us. And when I say they, I'm talking about these criminal organizations that have these, they have uniforms, they have cop cars, they have everything they need to bamboozle you. If you can't try the spirit by the spirit, you're just gonna be took. So I recorded the whole thing. They told her she had to get out of the store, and she's like, well, how you gonna tell me I've been shopping too long, and how long is too long? And I said, yeah, this is that doppelganger energy, because they're still trying to pretend like I'm so crazy. I can't take care of myself. All these crazy people around here getting their checks every month and doing what they want to do with their checks. And you're going to take one of the most intelligent people you have ever come into contact with and try to make her be crazy. So I'm thinking this is probably Donnie and his little foolishness, right? So I'm laughing, and I don't know why I'm laughing, but I get in line, I pay for my things, and, they go on about their business. As I'm walking down to catch the bus, I think I walked down to Sprouts to grab something to eat. I ended up getting a couple of salads. The girl in Sprouts said, ooh, we got so many deals over here. Whenever I go in the store, because they give you a big black bag, you look homeless whether you're homeless or not. If you're on foot, you got this big black bag, and then I got barbecue hands, which means the soot from barbecuing under my nails, and it looks terrible. So if I don't have on my gloves, you're looking at me like, whoa. I don't use deodorant, so I might smell a little musky, right? And so I go into the store, I leave my bags at the front, I go back to the salads to check it out. And when she said, ooh, we got deals over here, I knew she was trying to draw me over there. So I said, okay, Lord, don't let me miss a trick. I go over there and look for a couple of minutes. I thank the guy for, having such great markdowns, because Sprouts is expensive. The little $281 food stamp card ain't got nothing on Sprouts. So he's like, oh no, I'm in Delhi, I think he said. So I didn't stay long. I was going to the front. Then a black girl works there and she's running back there. Do you need a cart? Do you need a cart? I said, no, I need a $20 bill. You got an extra 20 you can give me? And who do I run into? The same lady from the pool. I pay for my things. As I'm getting ready to pay for my stuff, the Spanish looking, seemingly gay guy calls the black girl over. I said, I don't need her. I mean, you can handle my stuff. And when he called her over, she came over and then she went in the office. So I covered the pad because of theft. And these crazy people go so far as to have the people at the store get your your PIN number to cause you problems. So I pay for my stuff. I'm getting ready to leave. And as I'm leaving, the lady is standing there by a machine. She's in all pink, really pretty pink too. And I said, Mama, what's that? She said, oh, this is for validating your parking. If you're parked upstairs, you don't have to pay. So I said, oh, okay. Thank you. And I walk on out. When I got outside, I said, that's that same witch that was in the hot tub with the Spanish guy who dropped something out of his, boxers or was readjusting his penis while he was in the hot tub with me. The one that said, oh, do you need help? As she was coming down the stairs into the hot tub. If you need help, I'll help you. Like he was using the power of suggestion so that I could walk over there and help her and then have my back to him. And I think that's the same lady I saw downtown in the Maserati. So these are doppelgangers, these are gang stalkers, these are thieves, a part of a theft ring. And they're either connected to Thomas Stewart and or what's that man's name? Donnie Dwayne Flowers. And maybe John Waldron is in this. I've already cast judgment. I'm cutting cords. I'm cutting contracts, known and unknown. The last contract I made was with Reverend Burroughs. I was 11 years old. We were at 1112 Scott Street at Allen Temple Church after Sunday school. We were getting ready to go upstairs for the big church. And I walked up to Reverend Burroughs and I said, can I join this church? And he said, yes. So that's the last gang I joined. I've never been married, but it's a lot of lies going on around here. So I wanted to put that on record. There's other things that happened, but that was the most important. Oh, when I was leaving the store, the cashier, the little chubby lady who's a little bit messy, I thought she wasn't, but it turns out she is. I said, can you verify that they did not escort me out the store? I'm not the lady they escorted out the store. She said, well, how could you have been escorted out the store if you're still in the store? So that's what let me know she was messy. And she knew what was going on. So I think they go to the stores and get the receipts and maybe they try to present it to the trust and say, oh, well, we bought her this for, lunch, or we bought her that, and then they get their money back. Or they see the things I like and they're going to come back in the store and poison them. Because I'm traveling by bus and foot. They are in these cars that they done, purchase with ill-gotten money, maybe even my money. And so they have the jump on me, so they can run in there and I guess, I don't know, get a syringe and drop some battery acid through a syringe into the salads. They know I'm broke, so I go over and get the little $1.99 salad kits. So these are the things that are rolling through my mind that they might be doing. So I just continue to ask the angels, the ancestors, the Orishas, the Metal-Netters, the Ascended Masters, the fairies, and all good energies to guide me. For you professional thieves, I think it's very wrong of you to want to steal something that another person worked really hard for. If you put in the same work, God will bless you too. Abundance is the natural order of the universe. There is no lack here. Don't let TV fool you. Abundance is what's up. And when it's up, it's stuck. If you take my stuff, all you gonna get is a whole bunch of karma. You already got that figured out, right? So you need to release my things, apologize to God for your stinking thinking. You ain't got to apologize to me because I don't want you coming up to me. And atone by doing good. Tell the truth and change. Aileen Dorothea Atkins, I'm out. The time is now. Let me see. And it's like the Earth Angels, we're so fucking sweet. We're such 12:53 p.m. 12/11/2023, Tampa, Florida. You know you want